I'm Rebecca.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Sid.
And we're Recovery Council. And you're watching Brutally Delicious with Bruce Moore.
Hey, welcome to Brutally Delicious. I'm Bruce Moore. Today we've got a great show in store for you. We're going to go live north of the border and speak with the guys from Deterrence. And if you stay tuned, we're going to see what they have cooked up for us today.
Hey, we're Deterrence from Hamilton, Ontario. I'm Ben. This is Janos, Rudy, Charles. Tonight we're going to be making the Canadian ultimate dish, poutine with Canadian back bacon. This is Brutally Delicious. We are Deterrence.
Poutine's a relatively easy dish to make, not too many ingredients. We have our potatoes, we have just regular run-of-the-mill instant gravy, we have our Canadian back bacon, that's what's going to make it extra Canadian. We have it marinating in maple syrup overnight to get that extra flavor, and of course cheese curds. We also have some energy drink and vodka, so we can make Haterade, and also some flour so that we can make some homemade gravy as well. And that's it for the ingredients.
So the first step in making your poutine is cleaning off the potatoes. You gotta make sure all the dirt's removed, and you wanna use cold water.
Now that your new record, Good Luck Hate, is complete, how do you feel about it? Are you satisfied with the outcome?
Overall, we put all our heart and soul into this EP. It turned out great, better than we could have expected. The recording process was great, our pre-production was great, everything turned out awesome.
The next step in making a poutine is peeling and cutting the potatoes. This time we're not going with peeling the potatoes because we want to have a more rustic Canadian style with the poutine. You want to cut the potatoes about 1 centimeter thick, and then we're going to cut them in smaller pieces to make the fries. You want to make sure you keep your fingers pointed backwards so you don't end up cutting off your fingertips. And then after you're done cutting the potatoes, you want to put them in water, which we have is a vodka marinade that will put more hate into the poutine.
What's your writing process like? You guys all write together, or is it more the efforts of one particular member of the band?
So the writing process for Good Luck Kate is very simple. We have our guitarist Rudy come to us with a few guitar riffs, and we put the songs together as one. Usually following drums, we put the bass over top after that, and then once the song was as a whole, we write the vocals. Right after it was all done, we redo the pre-production and figure it all out, and it turned out to be how it is.
When you write, are you writing with the live setting in mind, or is that really not even an issue?
So usually, every time we write, we have a live setting in the back of our minds, because the main thing is the musical aspect of it. And we also want to think about how we want the audience to react to our music as well. So it's usually an underlying, like, last option that we keep in mind.
Okay, I'm going to show now the process of making back bacon. We've had this marinating overnight in Canadian maple syrup. We have the pan preheated on medium-high with a little bit of oil in there. And we're just going to put that in there and cook it until it gets a nice golden brown. And that's about all there is for making bacon.
story behind the name of the record, Good Luck Hate?
Okay, we named our album Good Luck Hate, which if you break it down has a positive side to it and a negative side. Good luck being the positive, hate being the negative. The idea being that you use the negative things in your life to fuel the positive actions that you do with your life.
What's the story behind the name of the band, Deterrence?
The name Deterrence was chosen for the band a few years back, and anyone with a dictionary can look it up and see what it means. For us, it comes to symbolize strength and the ability to overcome obstacles as a result of that strength.
Okay, so we're gonna make this gravy now. We're gonna pour the package contents into a saucepan. And 1 1/3 cup of water. Now we're gonna make a little twist. We're gonna take the maple syrup that the Canadian bacon was marinating into. Just to give it a little flavor. Leave that for about 3 minutes. Whisk it in.
You guys have any rituals before you hit the stage? If so, what are they?
Yes, we normally do have pre-show rituals. We warm up, wish each other a good show, and we usually go on stage, give each other a little fist, and say, Deterrence! So the next step in making fries is the deep fryer. Now, what you want to do, make sure they're cooked to about golden brown.
Strangest thing that's ever happened to you on tour or at one of your shows? Let's just try to keep it PG-13, please.
So the strangest things that have happened to us on tour, I've got a couple of things that I wrote in a tour journal while I was on tour. We got February 8th, 2012, at 2:42 a.m. in Atlanta, Georgia. Right now we are in the most ghetto part of Atlanta for sure. 30 minutes of sitting in the bus, someone tried to open our driver's door, stared in the side door and stood there, looked in our windows saying it's my turn, and saw 3 drug deals and a McDonald's deal on a bike, which, if you don't know what a McDonald's deal is, it's when a bunch of people drive up in a bike and sell McDonald's to other people. I don't know what it is, but a few days before that, we were in Columbus, Georgia, Janos and I actually, and we got into Columbus, Georgia last night around midnight and walked around and got some food. When we were walking back, we saw a drunk guy in a BMW with a ripped apart tire. This guy literally told us that his jack was in the trunk. We opened it up. It took us an hour just to fix this jack because we had no idea what was going on. And he's leaning over there. He was throwing up. It was just, honestly, it was a mess. And then we made him sleep in the car because he couldn't drive anywhere. And he stood there for about 12 hours. And that was yeah, wow.
So one of the most underlooked steps in frying French fries is making them crispy. That's the one thing you want to make sure you have. Nice golden brown, evenly cooked fries. You'll usually know when you shake it, you get that signature scratching sound. And the fries are ready. You also can choose to salt them to taste.
What kind of touring plans do you have in support of Good Luck Hate?
In support of Good Luck Hate, we have a few tours planned for 2013. Starting in the spring and fall, we're going to hit Canada, East Coast US, Canada again, US again. So throughout the entire year of 2013, starting in the spring, we will be touring consistently to support the album.
What 3 words best describe Deterrence?
3 words that best describe Deterrence is unpredictable, heavy, and melodic.
What would fans be surprised to find on your iPod?
Justin Bieber.
Daniel.
Tegan and Sarah.
Wu-Tang Clan.
Okay, so we cooked the back bacon, the Canadian back bacon, and now all we need to do is cut it up so that it's in the proper portions and sizes to go into the poutine.
Culinary training at all? Or are you pretty much self-taught?
Out of all the members of Deterrence, I'm the only one with professional cooking training, culinary training. I worked in the military for 5 years, and I cooked for thousands of people to hundreds of people. And the rest of the members only have like life experience cooking, so I guess we would be all considered as foodies because we all love to cook and love to eat.
When we eat, we like to drink Haterade, which is 1 part sports drink, 1 part vodka. Combine and enjoy.
So the final steps in making a poutine is completely assembling all the ingredients. In this case, we have back bacon that's fully cooked and chopped. That's the first thing you want to add, and we're going to do it in layers. You gently sprinkle the bacon over the fries. And then you want to add the cheese curds as well. Just evenly across, just like so. And then you're going to pour the gravy over the cheese curds and back bacon and French fries. And in this case, we're going to double layer it because we have more than enough ingredients to do so, which is the same as the prior steps, just repeated. Bacon, cheese, and last but not least, the gravy. And that, my friend, is a poutine.
Okay.
What's next for Deterrence?
Well, what's next for Deterrence? Well, we're going to keep doing what we do. We're going to record albums, go on tour, and eat poutine.
And drink Haterade. Poutine. Can't be defeated.
Poutine is indomitable!
Yes, that's...
You know what? We should probably open up a roll.